Well, as I said, the librarians might have some. Also, we don't need to necessarily use Red Man now to restrict access to the pylon. So we can use Mr. Wallace's questions or something else.
Could do. Definitely. It's a good idea.
Because that was our original plan, to use the Red Man to secure the pylon, but don't
And
need to
Freddy
do
came
that.
up with a genius way of using his tech wizardry.
Well, it's a
When he says tech wizardry, you see one of the little meteors go into the jungle.
You see? Demon power.
Screams a dinosaur.
Well, some sort of full magic zone. I'm going to pull out my ball of twine, and I'm going to try to stick it in my magic pocket.
Okay. Go magic
Got to make a willpower roll?
No willpower roll needed. You just need to do the spell and spend the magic points, and you're good.
You really love that ball of twine, don't you?
He really does.
You carry that around with you.
Sorry, quick question, guys. Bit
It's
out
so
again.
useful.
Yeah.
If you create on the pro boards, is there any way of making like a different like avatar, or do you have to come up with a whole registered account?
Whole registered account.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I'd even said to have a whole full new account with a name on it.
The way I would do it, Matt, is in a different browser. Just save all the info in that, and that way you don't need to keep
That's clever.
switching account.
Oh, not switching account. It's just the fact I have to put in a new email address, which I don't.
Oh no, you can still use the same. Oh wait, no. I don't know actually. Can you use the same email? No, you can't. You need a new email. Yeah, you're right.
I don't even know if I use. Let me just try.
You can make a new email for him as well. Foofy@gmail.com. I'm sure nobody's taken that fucking name.
Probably have.
We found an existing pro boards account with that one. Yeah, okay.
Hey, focus the stuff.
Yeah.
You need to go do stuff.
Yeah.
Do your account later.
Mhm.
Alright, let's go and.
Freddie's getting all decisive and shit. I like it.
Yes.
I have a card.
I like it too.
I am the apex predator, apparently.
Apparently
So-
so.
Apparently. Alright, let's go and alright, first of all, do we need the words? Do we want to ask the Red Man anything right now? While we have Mr. Wallace. Oh, by the way, you need tarot cards. Look.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah, tarot cards.
Yep. Yeah, right now they're like, oh yeah, tarot cards. But in the future, hopefully, essentially you just need to get McKay out of his funk and have him give you a completed pack, and you can go somewhere and activate it, and then he'll tell you who gets what cards or whatever. But in the meantime, Mr. Wallace gets the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups.
And when you're ready, Freddie, I have two more to do.
Oh. Okay, so Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, and what are the other ones that you have?
After the Ace of Swords and Queen of Cups, I have a Page of Pentacles and a Nine of Wands.
So Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Got it. Cool. I'll be sure to put those with the rest. Whenever McKay gets around to updating the list. But I'll put them in the embassy for you.
I'm wondering how many fucking tarot cards you guys have gotten by now.
By the way, we have a lot of Ace of Swords. But I mean a lot of Ace of Swords. For some reason.
Cool.
But you have two of them, actually, Mr. Wallace. And you have two Page of Pentacles. For some reason.
He's making a collection.
Yeah. Ahem. Alright, let's go pay the librarians a visit, and we'll think of the question for Mr. Wallace along the way.
All right.
Uh,
You guys.
I need you to navigate, because apparently I'm bad at this. Here's the map. Ugh.
He gives you an actual map. Give me a navigation roll, Kinley. This is to make it painless.
I can help you. I think it's over in this direction.
He points at random. Let's see if you can make it. Yeah.
No! Slap his wrist away. Bad. It's that way.
You're thinking that this is what happens when you give him back both of his hands. He starts pointing at random. No problem. You guys go back past the 5 or 6 story tall pylon, past the watering hole that has all the fucking drying blood of small dinosaurs and shit around it that were recently dying, past the high bluff, which is the cave thing. He takes you then, Kinley leads you unerringly through thick jungle foliage where there's a couple of normal size, like a bit bigger than human sized pylons. They're bigger than phone booths. And, hold on a second, because I don't think Jeff's gotten to see all these pictures. Let's see, reset fog, move map. Here is what the cave looks like that you guys were eating sushi in. And then after the jungle, he takes you to this, like, the 2 black dots are like 2 different people crossing it to give you a sense of scale. It's like some sort of big, long crevasse thing that has a piece of stone across it. It's enough to deter the bigger dinosaurs from crossing it. That's about it. Then along the
faster dinosaurs would just jump it.
if they get lucky, and then he takes you by a crevasse up onto a bluff. Now, everybody, give me a stealth roll. Those wearing cow armor, you're at half.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Mr. Wallace. Well, I'm fine, but
Freddy's a fucking ninja. Mr. Wallace's cow armor goes. Cut to 2 minutes
Great.
later. And everybody give me listen rolls at half.
alright, let's get ready to fight these damn things.
Yeah.
Excellent. You guys you guys hear the approaching hissing of Sleestack.
So they are awake.
Of course they're awake. The end of the world stuff's been going on. Meteors in the sky, cats and dogs getting eaten together by Kinley and Sushi.
I turn to the others. Run?
Dun, 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 dun.
Sure.
I run.
Everybody give me a sprint roll. If everybody can make 2 of them, you get back to they don't appear to like to go over the chasm, that weird fucking bridge thing. They give up the distant pursuit.
I made both.
Mr. Wallace falls into the chasm. Yeah! He just ran right off the edge. You've never seen anything like it before.
The dice don't like Mr. Wallace today.
They don't like you either. I don't know what the hell the deal is.
Well, I made
They don't like Matt. Actually, they don't like anybody today. All right. You guys managed to go and get back into the safety of the jungle. Yeah. Apparently.
Nice thing about these stacks is
Pardon?
the nice thing about slee stacks is they're slow.
Yeah. Well, they move around better than the poor bastards stuck in those suits in the TV show. So, but yeah, you guys are much faster now. You guys managed to escape. Yeah, you're thinking that if they're not awake, or then you got really unlucky to run into a hunting party, foraging squad, anti-Kinley brigade. I think Matt's frozen up.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, he's unfrozen now.
Alright, well, now we can't even get to the damn red man.
Down now.
even if we wanted to ask him a question. I mean, one of the questions we can ask him is how do we prevent the tech demons from coming through the gate? If we wanted to ask him something. That's one possibility.
Or Mr. Wallace could ask a question that's important to Mr. Wallace.
That's important. It's survival.
No. Survival's
No.
overrated.
What, like, when were my katanas made?
Well, yeah, or, you know.
I always ask the chick's question. How we doing?
Okay.
Are you the red man? Yes. Really? Yes. Wow.
That's 2 questions.
That's it. Yeah. What was it? Homer Simpson got 3 questions at the Quickie Mart guy. So, right. What are you going to do now? I like how Frey's like, it's impossible for us to get to the red man. But if we did, then here's a list of shit we could talk to him about.
Well, I didn't say it's impossible, I just say it's hard.
Yeah. Hard. I mean, I'd keep Mr. Wallace away from him. They're definitely going to eat him.
Yeah. As good as Kawama is, it's not very good for stealthing around.
No.
Everything's got to have a drawback.
Yeah.
If you're in a good world, yes. If you're in a shit world, no. This allows me to be ultimately powerful. What's drawbacks? I am not ultimately powerful enough.
Just dinosaurs, everything's going to shit. There's the pylons.
I don't know how you can say everything's going to shit. Did you want to go look at the other gates? There are many here.
Yeah, we wanted to seal them anyway, so let's go to the other ones.
Sure. Which one first?
Let's go, hold on, I have a list over here.
Yes. Do you
I'm just
even
enjoying
remember
the
where they
scenery.
are? A lot of scenery here.
Dinosaurus. And that's a Triceratops. And I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's going to eat me if I'm not careful.
Well, fortunately for you, all the big dinosaurs seem to be in the big fucking assload of jungle that's near the big circular gate that has the weird spikes that kind of go inward at the tops. Past that is where the big ones are. In this part of the forest, there's or jungle, there's like one kind of dopey looking T-Rex that you guys haven't run into yet, and then something near the swamp that they tell you about. Other than that,
Let's go check out the one behind the waterfall.
Which waterfall?
Through the forbidden jungle, up the big waterfall, through the treacherous path.
Wait. Hold on a second. Through the forbidden jungle?
Yeah.
The one past the river, or the one past the swamp, or the... Sorry, there's... a big old waterfall down that forbidden jungle. Okay, I see. Forbidden jungle. Sorry, there's several different waterfalls here. Okay,
Yeah.
So Kinley, navigation time to go to where he wants. The jungle's the sticking part, and then you got the forbidden jungle after the jungle.
Yeah, over there.
Kinley goes, and he just points, and everybody's walking after him, pointing, and it's the Scotsman.
I think, never mind. I made my last time to check though.
You're breaking up so badly, I did not actually understand anything of the words that came out of your mouth.
Yeah, never mind. Doesn't matter. So just carry on.
Right. He takes you out of the jungle, through the forbidden jungle, to a big old waterfall. It's super loud here. and eventually you guys do the crawling behind the waterfall thing, and I need a climbing roll. Lower is better as you're kind of going up some rocks and stuff. It's possible to fall down as some of the rocks are a little slippery with water and stuff, but it's at full, so. Freddy climbs up like a monkey. Mr. Wallace eventually makes it. Climbing in high heels is not what's cracked up to me.
2 hands, motherfuckers. 2 hands.
You're so happy.
Your camera's still off, Freddy, if you're no longer eating or whatever. Are you still eating, Freddy?
Eating? What?
Your camera's off still. That's why I wanted to ask.
It's not off.
I totally don't see you. I see the black half guy thing. It says camera off on
Now?
there. Anybody else see
Now?
Freddy?
Yeah, I see.
I hate Discord. Okay. Is there
How
anything?
about now?
No. Still showing is off.
What the hell?
Now I see Freddy.
Oh, okay. Weird. Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
It's been on this whole time.
Lies. Okay, so you guys climb up and you see a weird shimmering and stuff.
So apparently this goes to another jungly area realm, but no one knows where it is.
Okay. So do we want to find out, or do we want to?
I mean, we may as well.
But we're here.
Yeah. It comes out behind the waterfall, overlooking jungle in another realm, unknown where at the moment. Can you analyze the gates for magic and broken stuff?
Sure.
I'll try and help, obviously, but I'm not that good.
Okay.
Ready.
Nope.
Yes, Mr. Wallace.
Nope.
Mr. Wallace, you can try analyzing broken effect anytime you want. It does not use not analyzing, sorry, detecting broken.
Quick, yes.
No,
Hey.
no, not broken. But congratulations,
Oh.
you get to. Well, wait, no, you can't analyze it because it's not broken. If you got not on a broken thing, you could have
Well, I
analyzed.
do get the analyze power now, right?
Do you? It's not broken.
It's wait,
Otherwise,
Oh,
yeah,
it's not
but
broken.
otherwise I could analyze a paper towel, and
okay.
you
I
need
think you actually
something you can actually analyze.
Why are you not broken?
Damn you, not broken.
Okay, it's definitely not broken.
All right, well, let's go through, I guess.
Okay, you guys go through and comes out behind another it's a 10-meter long tunnel, and you see another waterfall, and it's a big old waterfall. It's super loud here. Down at the base of the waterfall, you see some sort of wrecked futuristic cyberpunk car.
The fuck?
Oh, so I get tarot cards for this zone too?
Yeah, I think you do. As a matter of fact, I don't think you've been here before. Without telling you the name.
I
of the
haven't
zone.
been in any high tech zone, so
This one's
Freddy
not
go?
a high tech
I'm
zone,
aware.
but
Full rules, unless I need willpower.
give me please hold. Please hold. Let's see. First off, tarot cards. Shuffle. Let's see if we can give him some more of the ones he's already got. Shuffle twice. And Mr. Wallace gets Justice. Justice is dead. And 10 of Swords. Or so Jay thinks.
All right.
Okay. Right. And let me check on the magic axiom here real quick. Magic times 3. Willpower times
Okay.
3.
Let me try that again. Alright, fools.
Magic times 3, tech times 1, post-medieval tech brings agents.
Post-medieval tech. What the hell are we? Is this... how far down is the cyberpunk car?
It looks like it's a bit of a climb, but it doesn't look like a very difficult climb.
Okay, I'll go down.
Give me a climbing with 2 hands roll. Or would you like to
Climbing
use
with-
one just for old time's sake?
No.
Okay.
I love having 2 hands. 2 hands.
It's a little thing.
Quick.
Are we climbing
Right.
down then?
He scampers down. In fact, he's showing off by going down face first. So he scampers down the side of the waterfall like a gecko or something. And you're
I
like,
use only my hands, not my feet.
Oh
You
my
guys
God, he's
just
gonna
watch
turn
him,
into a
like-
weird lizard thing, isn't he?
yeah.
Oh yeah, let me show you how it's done. I'll climb down as well.
All right. He climbs down like a sane
I was
person.
gonna use it only my dick, but I couldn't pull it off. So
Kinley, do you want to climb down there? Oh,
I've
you
already
did.
made my climbing
Okay.
off.
Cool. You guys climb down. You check out the car. It's old and rusty. It's been here for quite some time. You're not sure how long, but forensics roll maybe would tell you.
Okay.
It looks like it's and an appraisal roll. Forensics. Who
Nice.
knows? Mr. Wall says this has been here for millennia. Freddie says this is a cheap ass cyberpunk type car. Mr. Wall says millennia.
and it's worth a million. It's priceless.
I got appraisal.
And it's
not-
priceless.
Yeah,
2
not a,
fumbles in a row. Gotta
Yeah.
love that.
yeah. Right, Mr. Wallace is like, he's speculating, my God, this was made by the Forerunners, an ancient alien race. This technology is priceless. And you're like, you could probably pick one up in a fucking used car lot in Cyberpunk somewhere. It looks like it's been crashed. Like whoever was flying it went, but then it's been here for a long time.
Search the car.
There's nothing of
Yep, I was able to
useful
search it.
value. There's like pretty much been here forever.
Let me try another spell.
Okay, there are other places to go from here if you'd like.
I'm aware, but I want to do a bit more research.
All right, because there's a path over there.
Alright,
Could be a
Time
footpath.
check.
Could be an animal path. Time check.
it tells you the error time period of where you are and what, if any, willpower multiplier for tech. So what time era are we in?
Medieval.
Medieval? Are we in Tri-Kingdoms? I can't be Tri-Kingdoms. I'm trying to think what zone we're in.
Well,
I'll
from
check my
here,
top.
there's a path going off. Could be a footpath. Could be an animal path. The area here is like a little hidden kind of campsite looking thing. Like you could easily make assuming you've got some outdoor survival, this would be a good campsite. Aside from the really loud noise of the fucking waterfall, that's super loud. You could pretty much sneak up and do a full melee combat on one of you guys with the other two not noticing anything is going on as Mr. Wallace is being dragged off into the bushes by fucking pygmies or some shit.
Check my pockets for tarot cards.
No.
I've been here before, okay?
Mm,
The fuck?
we have.
It's not
But
this.
where? But
Is
where?
it Genovia? Could it be Genovia? No, Genovia is not medieval. It's not French Vietnam. Okay, let's just go down the path and have a look.
Whoever's making it go ba please find a way to
Oh, it's
not make it
Gothic.
go ba
Okay.
What?
Right, I think it's Gothic.
You guys go down the footpath. You could either follow the path or you could go into the Forbidden Jungle. It's a massively huge jungle with some foothills.
The fuck, are we back in Dinoland?
Welcome to the
You're
jungle.
not sure.
We got fun and games.
So, okay, so there was Forbidden Jungle, and what was the other one, sorry?
Following the path on. The path kind of curves away from the jungle.
Let's follow the path.
You guys follow the
Found a
path.
path. I guess I'm a path.
Yeah.
You guys follow the path and you go to this ape temple thing. It looks like one of the statues has been knocked over and there's bones and stuff laying around that look like they've been around for a while.
Did you say ape temple?
That's right. It's a temple apparently made to and dedicated to like big primates and stuff. Like the ones that tear people's arms off. I forget what they're called.
Where the fuck are Kidney, where are we?
Wookiees.
You tell me.
Alright, is there anything past this?
No. You could backtrack to the Forbidden Jungle of Death.
Is there any writing on the temple?
This
No.
could be a zone that we've been to that has changed so dramatically that we just don't recognize it.
It looks like a spin-off of Dinoland, except maybe it's Ape Land? Question mark. I don't know. Let's go back to the Forbidden Jungle.
You guys head over to Forbidden Jungle. In order to get through here, I'm definitely going to need somebody to make a survival roll. Everybody else can support whoever's doing general survival.
I will support.
Because you guys don't have a lot in the way of excess stuff unless you want to start using the ultimate power of the universe to bring in hot meals nightly.
Oh, what was the rules again on this one?
Survival general.
No, what's the full rules on this thing? This zone?
Oh, times 3 magic, times 1.
I am no longer undead, so I need to. I do need to eat. Yes, all right. I'll do it. I'll survive. I'll survive for everyone. I will survive.
Alright, let me support you and.
Yeah,
Everybody-
they're going to support you.
Toss your supporters at him. Mr.
I
Wallace
do not
is like,
support.
these berries taste like burning. Ah.
Put them down. Put them down. It's like a fucking day trip for a school. Put them down. Stop eating them.
But they're so pretty.
You're coming out my ass so hot.
Freddy's got like all kinds of leeches that have gotten stuck on his legs and shit when you guys were crossing a river.
Alright, but yeah,
They
Kinley made
appear
it.
to
So.
be trying to. Did Kinley roll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Okay, it hasn't popped up in mine yet. No problem. Yeah, you guys make it through, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different choices, not including where you came from. You could go to the Crack. You could go to Boring Lake. You could go to Deep in the Jungle. You could go to an unnamed sandy seacoast, or you could go to Monkey Trees.
alright, this is a brand new zone. I've never been here before.
Actually,
I've not been through this.
monkey trees. Isn't that MMO land?
MMO Land.
I know we've done most of it, but I'm
No,
sure.
MMO Land is any tech past 1950s.
Yeah.
Calls agents, not medieval. So this is not
Unless-
MMO Land.
There are a
Unless
lot of
it's
weird things going on in the sky. You guys have been traveling for a few days, and you did see, like, when you set up camp on one of the nights, one of the trees got scared and ran away.
Unless it changed.
Unless it changed.
Alright, do you guys want me, I can go get my loot of flying. So rather than walking around, we can just fly around and see where we are.
With the magic at willpower times 3.
Oh, times 2, right.
I love this idea. I think you should
Never
definitely
mind.
do it.
Never mind.
Huh.
No, it sounds good. Fuck! I tried to play the loot while I'm falling at terminal velocity. Yeah, loot. Yeah.
I just want to know where we are. No, it can't be. Well, actually, Have you been to MMO Land, Mr. Wallace? Before? Do you know MMO Land? Have you been there before?
Mer.
That doesn't mean much. I haven't been most places, so.
Okay.
I don't know if it is.
So, which choice would you like to go to?
God damn. Is this a place that we maybe like visited like in our first fucking season? Just went, it's a silly place. Just forgotten about it.
I don't mean to be that guy, but do we really want to spend yet more time here? Because we do have other things we need to do.
Yeah. Let's go do other things.
Well, I was going to say, now, that kind of question there, like, yeah, I totally agree, because you've been here for wandering around so far for about a week. But just so you know, when you come up with statements like that, that's a good thing to get somebody else tasked to do this. Like, go discover shit here and come back with a map.
So the question is, are we're trying to, our goal here is to what, secure these gates?
Well,
to make
ideally, just to stop people from coming through them.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how people are going to explore them if we destroy the gate.
I didn't say destroy, but secure.
Yeah, secure.
Oh, by the way, in the Forbidden Jungle, you do notice that they have bamboo, and give me geology rolls.
Bamboo? Are we in Asia?
Asia land.
Welcome to Asia land. It's going to get racist.
I made my geology roll.
Holy shit. You find, like, actually in one of the rivers, you find, like, little pieces of gold.
Gold! I go.
Damn.
I pick it up. Nice.
Okay, I mean, they're just little pieces, but if there's little pieces, your geology is telling you, I mean, that's how the California gold rush got started, is like little pieces.
You need like special plates or whatever they're called to sift all the gold out.
Pan,
that's it.
Gold panning, yep.
Yeah, it's still a thing in the U.S.
Where the hell are we?
Actually, they do it around here where I live.
It shows like a slow cutaway from Jeff's computer, and it shows like in his fucking bathroom, there's a couple old time prospectors panning for gold in his fucking bathtub.
Medieval.
Well, there's some enthusiasts that say that all the rivers in Michigan have small amounts of gold. Just tiny flecks.
Mm-hmm.
But the one guy was quoted as saying, "Yeah, but they're fun to find. Every time you find one, it's like picking up a nickel."
Yeah.
And the guy had been panning for 20 years, and he did find one gold nugget, and it's worth about $1,100 or so.
Wow.
And or maybe $2,000, but that was his only really big find in 20 years.
Yeah.
So it's not anything you do to make money.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much here. Now, if you want to go up to Alaska, maybe you find something better there, but.
Yeah, well, Freddie found enough that he's thinking if he gets some, like, sort of professional mining operation going here, it may pay off. Of course, you're not sure if you can find this place again, because the only person who you know that actually it'd be a direction sense once you come back in the Forbidden Jungle.
Wait, I know what to do.
Do you?
He knows what to do.
I make a map. Backwater. I know where this place is.
What is it?
Well, you've got a map, so now all you need is somebody to be able to navigate your ass here.
Yeah. From the gate to this place.
Yep.
Marked on the map.
Cool. Yeah, this would be a good project for Wrestling Rad to set up a full like strip mining operation and possibly subjugate the shit out of the indigenous population. Have white guys standing around whipping them and shit as they carry fucking baskets of heavy shit on their heads, eating starvation rations. Oh wait, sorry, I'm thinking of Africa again. Sorry.
Yeah, I have no idea where we are, by the way.
It is how it should be.
I have no clue.
Oh God.
I have no clue where we are.
Yeah.
So.
We subjugate the shit out of a lot of people, apparently.
It could be MMO Land, but don't think it's similar.
Yeah, the map will be less useful if you can't figure out where you are. I mean, unless you send them to the gate and they go through the gate. So
Yeah, well,
yeah,
that is the plan.
okay.
All right, let's go back through the cave.
Yeah, the trick is you actually need to make the map though, and then give it to other PCs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real trick to it, and then they can like not give you any money. Okay, so where are you gonna do now?
Back through the gate.
Right, who wants to do the direction sense to ever get back to where you were before?
I thought I made the map to this place.
You made a map, but it's like a bubble map and stuff. You could get, the problem with Forbidden Jungles, everything looks the same. So it's either direction sense or whatever to.
I can do direction sense if someone wants to help.
Yeah. Direction sense. Oh, I'm really good at direction sense. I don't
Okay,
know.
then I'll help you then.
Okay. I'm surprised.
Here's my assist roll.
Go, Mr. Wallace.
Fail.
It's a good way to build up skills. Always assist the RPCs with anything they're doing.
Yeah, it's that way.
I'm trying anytime I can.
No problem. Kinley
Hoping
takes
I
you
get
guys.
lucky every once in a while.
Yep. Kinley takes you guys back to the.
I call it drunken zen. I can drink again. Yes. Oh shit!
It's a brand new day if you need whiskey.
No. Yes. Before we go back in and I turn into an undead that cannot partake of such things, I will get whiskey.
Cool. He's got whiskey. He takes you back to the path. It's several days travel through the jungle. It's not easy travel. You guys are definitely looking fucking ragged as shit. But he gets you back to the footpath thing, back to the big old waterfall. You want to climb up it.
Now I know why he gave me the camo armor. He didn't want to walk through the jungle in high heels.
It's not comfortable. Everybody give me a climb roll at full to not plunge off of the rocks up leading behind the waterfall and into the deep water and possibly get swept away and die.
2 hands, bitches.
Failing.
Kinley goes, yeah! Kinley, give me a luck roll not to hit the rocks. You want to make it like low. Lower is better. This is not hitting the rocks, because then all you got to worry about is air. If you hit the rocks, then I got bad news for you, because you're quite high up.
How far of a fall am I going here?
Probably 10 meters, 30 feet.
10 meters?
Yeah.
That's fucking instant death.
Yeah.
No, 25 meters is instant death.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sturdy. I'll make the luck roll.
Okay.
Crit.
Right. It shows him like plunge in, and then the water kind of spits him out onto the bank, and he lays there and goes. Give me a new.
That was refreshing.
Give me a new climb roll to work your way back up. Okay. Apparently, he was just doing it to mess with you guys, and he climbs his way back up, dripping wet. You guys go through the 10-meter long tunnel, through the weird shimmering gate thing, out the weird shimmering gate thing, into another climb.
Another climb?
Yep. To get back down, you're in Dino Land. You're pretty sure. You hope it's Dino Land. You're not really sure. Kinley immediately leaps off the waterfall, and he's jarting toward the rocks with his head to see who's tougher.
Can I try and catch him before he falls?
Give me a grapple roll at quarter to just reach out and snag his boot as he, like, literally, it looks like he just fucking pretended he was a salmon and just fucking.
How far of a fall is this?
Only by half.
It's only 10
I'll
meters.
attempt to grab him as well.
Sure, go for it at quarter. Kinley's like, I can take 10 meters. Logan has to look up.
It's a quick way down.
Everybody tries to grab you as you go plunging by them.
See you down, boys.
I mean, he doesn't even. It's like in the movie The Other Guys when the super tough cops leap off the building and shit, and they're like, they weren't even aiming for there's no bushes. They just landed in the street. Roll D8 plus a D10 damage on yourself, Kinley. Try to get low.
He'll live.
Have
Yeah,
fun.
everybody goes, They just watch.
Actually, by the time they climb down, I'm probably nearly full again.
Maybe. Oh, you get one back per round or per minute?
One per minute.
Okay. Roll D8 and D10. Let's see if you break bones
did.
and shit.
7.
Oh,
Are you not
okay.
seeing these rolls?
No, I'm not seeing your rolls. Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
there
It
it
just
is.
popped up.
9
Okay.
total.
Cool. He lays there for a bit, and eventually he gets up, and he's like, "Whiskey doesn't work anymore," and he's all undead and shaking his fist at the sky.
You don't take stun damage, so it's even less damage.
Oh,
Because you're a zombie.
Oh yeah, so it's half. So yeah, you're probably healed by the time they get down.
that's
Alright.
the quick way down.
So that's that gate. There's a one-way gate into this zone that links to the gate in the sewers. I don't know what gate that is. Never been there. And I could have sworn there was one more gate up in the mountains through like a little contortion thing.
Yeah, I think people were getting a bit confused because of the looping factor of this zone. Where last time I heard people were like, "There's like 7 gates in here or something," and I was like, and they're like, "There's 3 just in the mountains." I'm like, "Are you sure you're not thinking of the same gate but on a different?"
Well, I know of 3 gates. This one, another one in the waterfall, and one up in the mountains.
I remember the one in the waterfall because that's the one we came through from the sewers, right? Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you tell me which gate that is from the sewers? Do you remember?
I remember we had to go down deep. It was like something in the sewers where there was like, I want to say almost like it was close to the. Did you get to the halfway in through the sewers? I've got a funny feeling it was something like that. It was like close to that.
Has
You have to go deep.
Mr.
You
Wallace
have to go
ever
deep.
been to the sewers of disappointment?
Count
I know
your
you have-
days that you haven't.
That's why I'm saying nothing right now, is I have no idea what they're talking about.
No.
That happens a
I
lot
know-
in this campaign.
I know this to get here though. I remember you had to go quite deep. I think in the sewers, like as far as there was a thing you had to climb far down, where like all the water was pouring down into. I
Okay,
remember
well,
something vaguely
We
like
know
that.
that there's 3 gates. One of them's a one-way gate.
I was gonna say
To this-
5, including the big spiky things, and then
Okay,
the.
and the Burlington gate.
Oh, and you remember the other gate that's close to the big spiky things, don't you?
There's one in the top of the in the sky, where you just fall.
Yeah, that one that falls. Yeah.
That too, but there's also, you guys know of one because that was your earlier memory roll that's near the big spiky thing. But
There
it's
is? I want
not.
to go there. Where is it? I want to see.
All right. Sure. Let's see. Tink, tink, tink.
It's a new okay. It's a new day. Can we go via the spiky thing again? So we can try.
It's a bit out of your way, but it's not terribly
it's
out of
worth-
the way.
I think it's worth going there just to try and assess it anew and see if we can work out more on how we need to. I think that's a pretty poignant thing that we need to do.
Yeah, again, the best way would be to
Curing.
ask the red man.
Kinley, give me a direction sense roll to get everybody through the forbidden jungle, then the regular jungle.
Well, we have
Then
maps. What do we need direction sense?
you could use navigation if you wanted. I mean, Kinley's super good at. Well, just
That way.
because you have a map doesn't mean you're gonna find it. Direction sense is
That way.
really
Okay.
That
good
way.
points.
That way.
Right, you guys head back through because the reason is, like, in the jungles, super easy to get lost. They've done studies on people and they start going in circles surprisingly quickly. Like within a few meters, they'll start to slowly circle. We don't know why this is. It's a weird human thing. But you go through, and the jungles are super easy to get lost in because everything looks the fucking same. It's all trying to fuck, kill, eat. Anyway, Takes you through the Forbidden Jungle, through the jungle. You can smell the tar pits, but he doesn't take you there. Instead, he takes you over to the high bluff, the thing with the cave. Then he takes you, and the thing with the cave, super good camping spot. The only bad thing is the bedding has really gone minky in there. Then he takes you past the watering hole where pretty much the blood's been washed away by the rain and all the pieces of shit that he left there eaten. Then he takes you past the 5 or 6 story pylon over back to the big circular thing with the weird claw things, and he goes,
Right.
Damn it.
So we should be near Grandma's house. We've been over the river and through the woods.
Get a fucking high magic.
Is there a pattern coming off the gate, Logan?
nope.
So we already did chaos.
Yeah. Is that
No
pattern?
chaos, no pattern. It was magic,
Oh.
but couldn't. And I think it's a broken effect, isn't it? No, was it? No.
It's got
Yes.
it's got broken effect, and it's got petty magic.
Did I do the broken effect, or did you? I think I did a broken effect.
No, you did it. Yeah, you analyzed. No. Yeah, you. Okay.
Did
I
I?
can't remember.
Let's just see if I do it again, because
I've got all the shit written down, so you're good.
yes. So I recognize and analyze broken effect on that, and I have already.
Now that you've analyzed broken effect, it's a parasite dimension trying to break through and feed on this dimension.
Great.
I liked how Matt just stared at the monitor for a while, like.
Yeah.
Alright.
No new information on how to falsify this side.
Alright. I think we need to go ask the red man after this. I
Well-
don't see any other way.
God damn, you're quick to use up Jeff's one and only question just for this. And plus, there's so many other interesting things going on in this.
Yeah, but this is like really. You know what's gonna happen? 2 seasons from now, everyone's gonna forget about this, and then all of a sudden, demons come through the gate. So we need to take care of it now. Anyway, let's go look at the gate. While we
That armor, you cannot, even if you have to dumb it down, you cannot get rid of that armor for Freddy, Logan. It's made him a new man. He is so dominant and assertive now.
My
He's
God.
like, God damn it, we gotta go do this now.
Sexy assertiveness.
But,
yeah.
you know, eventually, he'll lose that armor, and then we'll do the big reveal, and we'll say, no, Freddy, it wasn't the armor giving you that confidence. It was you all along. It's all in you, Freddy. It's all in you. Right, I'm done.
I'm giving him a card for that. That's a beautiful speech. By the way, just because the armor loses all of its powers, I have no problem with you still wearing it around.
Oh, yeah, you will.
I mean, it's pretty fucked up looking now. and
It's
stuff.
movie. I can't get rid of movie.
Can't get rid of movie.
Okay. Yeah. Who are some of the favorite NPCs from your campaign? Well, there's Mooey the armor. There's a drunken masturbating pixie. There's
Poof. Can I get a luck roll, Logan, to see if there's just a couple of wandering fucking slee stacks just come across us?
they are not out here yet.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know where they are. I know what they're doing.
All right.
Let's go to the gates while we're here.
So
And
you
then
want to
we'll
go to the other gate that you guys know about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He takes you back to the big fucking huge pylon building, and then he takes you north to a shattered stone with loads of occult and mystical markings and shit that have been put all over. It looks like it was shattered and partially reduced to dust.
It's
The
this
powder
broken.
itself has got a sparkle to it.
There he goes.
Broken effect? Question mark.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
it
damn
hates
it.
you,
Come
Freddy.
on.
It hates you.
Oh,
It
sorry.
hates you.
A crit. Yeah, that's cool.
We got occult lore on this?
Sure.
No. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's called that. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like some sort of occult gate. Well done on your occult roll, Freddy.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah, this. You're thinking you should have done that thing, but yeah. Did you ever teach Mr. Walls how to observe petty magics? Or wait, no, does that come off of something else? Oh, that's a Logos thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we do high magic though? I haven't actually managed to roll one fucking high magic yet, but if we haven't,
keep failing all mine. Did you teach Mr. Wallace how to do that?
I think I've already done that. I'm sure I taught Mr. Wallace one of those out of those two. So I think you've got detect high magic, haven't you, Mr. Wallace?
I do not have detect high magic.
Really? Maybe it was Marcus.
Is that a skill or a spell or an ability?
No, you taught Pete how to do that last time.
This would be a skill because it doesn't need magic points or any of that shit.
I do not have it.
All you need to do is find some actual high magic. If this is
the armor, literally the armor we're wearing.
Yeah, that's true.
I will burn one of the charges left on my goggles, my magic eye goggle things.
All right. I was going to say, having Mr. Wallace try those out, if you can burn charge for him, might give him the Analyze magic skill.
Sure. I'm more than happy for him to burn a couple of charges to have a go. I am still going to do one myself, though, because, I want to make sure we get it. But, before the result, if you want to have a look through these and see what you can see, Mr. Wallace.
He gives you some glasses that kind of remind you if, you know what, the eye thing when Freddy's head explodes. And
Why do I even bother?
I don't know. Oh, Roll20 is being a little bitch. I put out a fumble card and it's making me wait. Let's try a different one just in case. Now I'm going to try refreshing my Roll20. Maybe that'll learn it.
Yes, it's definitely...
Well, I suspect there's a lot of people who are still self-quarantining and desperate to game, so that totally makes sense.
You can probably turn off the pictures too. We can get back to the card screen.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I'll do that as soon as my Roll20 gets done loading in because it's loading in slow. It's like, I've got so many users now that I'm going to die. Wow, it's not even showing me the card decks anymore yet. Hold on a second. Wow, it's fucked.
Do you want me to try draw one? Oh, wait, I can't.
Give me a second.
I literally can't draw from the fumble deck.
Okay, you figure that out. I'll fill my drink.
Come on, Roll20, don't be a little bitch. The players are happy and dying. And
Who's dying?
I heard Jeff coughing.
Oh, I was there. Someone's dying.
Okay, I can see the cards again. Ooh, anybody attacks Freddy real quick, it's a free reroll.
Yay.
Okay, and shows me a cock slap to death. What? Right. Okay, and so, you analyze magic. It looks like a gate that has been closed.
Yay.
Give me the goggles to try.
Yeah, go ahead and you don't have to roll anything to activate them. Oh, what I was starting to say is, imagine if, you know that thing that they make you do with the eye test when you're looking through the thing, they're like, is this better or is this better? And they keep doing that shit. Imagine if all those attachments were hooked up to glasses and then you can raise and lower them and they're all like different colors and stuff. You know, it's like that. They are awkward and super delicate looking. You get to play with them. They allow you to see the strange forces of the universe. In doing so,
I will attempt to use them then.
Yes, all you got to do is you pick up a new skill automatically. You don't get a check in it yet, but it's called Analyze Magic. And if you make it, you also get a check and learn. Now, fortunately, he said he doesn't mind if you take a couple of charges out of it. So each charge you can try to analyze something new, and they've got plenty of magic doohickeys you can stare at and go, look at the strange colored lines and stuff covering it. I wonder what this does. And they're like,
I've got 21 charges.
And see what those are.
I've got 21 charges, and I'm happy to use up most of those. I want to keep a couple back until I build up my observe petty magic skill. But yeah, feel free to blow a couple.
So basically, just mash the button until you either fumble and break his glasses and yell "fuck you" to him, or you succeed in it, or you've clicked the button enough times where he goes, I think I need to save the rest of them, or you actually succeed. Any one of those things happens, Jeff. This is a great way to get a new skill. And to check and learn. The first one, it fucking works. All right. You take a check in Analyze Magic. Take a check in Willpower. You figure out, yes, it looks like a gate that was open and somehow forcefully closed. You're not sure what they did to close it, but it could have just been like shattering whatever this thing was, but you're not sure.
I have notes on this.
I got to check in Willpower?
No, you got, no. There's no willpower roll needed to make this work in this zone of magic.
Yeah.
And zombies. And, oh, shit, he's a zombie again.
Magic zombies.
Magic zombies.
Yeah. I need to upgrade to a Death Knight or something.
There you go.
Sucks. Sword. Do your shit. Right.
Actually, that'd be another, that once you get your if you can get your retrieve artifact up to where you're happy with it, like I would personally, if I had any kind of artifact I gave a shit about, I'd build it up to the it comes back next time I play level, which is a few steps. Then you could try playing with like undead package stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, there's all kinds of shit. And plus, you got to work on your shape shifting. Oh, and don't forget your fucking logarithm. Oh, and don't forget your fucking pattern. Oh, and don't forget those fucking tarots. Oh, and don't forget your other skills. You don't want to neglect those.
No.
This would be a kind of computer game somebody grind out for hours and days and shit. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like there's very little powder left because it rains here all the fucking time. But it looks like, yeah,
some kind of occult gate that goes to somewhere.
Used to go to somewhere, now it doesn't.
Yeah,
I'm not asking where, Logan. Can I just get a memory roll to see if I can remember being at this place? But I don't know if you can tell me.
I don't know if you were at this place, so I can't do that because unfortunately.
Didn't it go to Burlington? I swear it went to Burlington. I remember someone saying
I'll give you a fucking refill if you can tell me exactly where in Burlington it went. You were correct. I'll give you a card for it. It went to Burlington at one point.